confidential in something general for what to be jump the ball.
I'm fun to be Miss
Papa.
Time check is about 28 minutes at the top of the hour. Very shortly, an Kwabena Ampofo Appiah. Nipadudo be bringing himself friend virus. So a managing director, State Housing Company. Ghana dan hon sem ye beka ho asem kakra. Nefe Professor Kofi Ejekum e Japan Mesa. Ya hwehwe nkomo kakra nefe ya sorry so ye humedie. It says happy birthday to my wife and son Hera Nana Amma Yeboah Domson and Michelle Papa called Domson. So mother and son Hera Nana Amma Yeboah Domson and your son Michelle Papa called Domson. Love from your husband Emmanuel Echo Domson and your children Manuel and Michaela, your mom Evelyn Yeboah and your sister Williana Yeboah. Come and see the girls with the catwalk. Kevin Edwin Paintsel, aka Abu, happy birthday to you. Kevin Edwin Paintsel, aka Abu, and Francisca Asari, aka NHIS, Tema Wendy Shea. It's from management and staff of NHIS in Tema. Wishing you guys well. Wishing Juliana Joanna Akhlija. Happy birthday, Juliana Joanna Akhlija of Mandarin Chinese Restaurant. JJ Akhlija, happy birthday to you. And once again to you, Mr. Kwabena Ba, A.K. Article. Happy birthday to you. Soul T says, greetings to MP Mesa, A.K. Bobo. Yeah, man. Ebium.
Peace FM.
Kwabena Ampofo Appiah, surprise name this morning for me, but it's all good. Kwabena Bokordia.
Biawoko, Chairman.
We are managing director, State Housing Company. Debia Yetibro for be say housing deficit. Ghana, ya dying. Who's to say?
Chairman General Medasi. No matter Ghana for you now, your president. Now, Ghana say housing deficit. Bruni Beka say you're estimating at about 2 million. 2 million let's say Ghana Libya Benya dying mu ada. I was say you see dying 2 million.
2 million.
2 million. And 2 million every year be answer cost. If we say yeah the pay school, the pay Jumaye. Go for 2 free or more in crassy back room, maybe so free chromo quick crassy. Meaning that movement in your create a situation housing deficit no quite a cost room. And also you sum near to me at Tiso. And only a Juma Potia state housing so ya sum see be.
Now Masum Samuye answer now Baby D managing director Yenim say your various housing projects into Enka by now or Senka Yitimi Yahu Bibi housing projects be repair you fear say I'm saying President Mahama Yibi and I mean by say President Kufo President Mahama you sadly me no and President Kufo into dada de nyina no yintimi ente so kakrampo. What's the various baby edu say affordable housing projects say.
So Chairman General President Kufo started affordable housing project now or pese or the housing deficit so drastically or started be Kumase Pon Kuforidia Tamale and wa and change of government by those projects became to a standstill.
Okay.
And Obekai Yurawanyani baby called at Tamel's time or the STS housing and so by.
Yes.
And also it couldn't set off. And John Mahama Subaya or de Segleme and Subaya Segleme there is I think it's a beating horse in any day see. And the governments be I try say omobe sidai. And sometimes so when government changes obi about all the priorities. It was era for time. It was a very fantastic project. But when but currently under His Excellency Kufuor, the priority of the government is to complete every project that was started regardless of the administration. And Joshua Sokwe Mampon there is completed.
Sokwe Mampon
yeah.
Baby Anna, you say boys be akwaji ho aboso.
Sapepepe is completed now.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh yes, 100%.
Minted that.
Oh, it's a credit 224.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Muri ndabe.
Oh, it's because it's done. It's completed. They say pay biata you can contact Snake and buy it.
Asokore
Mampon is completed. Kufuridia, Wa and Tamale, we are starting to complete it as well. With the long time of neglect, for about 8 years, nothing happened in those areas. You have to go back to the landowners. You have to contract say, you terminate here. You have to make sure it's properly done. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, including engineering work. Tamale say the time that we came in, the encroachment on Kwabena cost about 60% of the project. Wow. Oh yeah. So when these projects are abandoned, it comes at additional cost to the state. And unfortunately for Ghanaians, the two presidents by after Honorable J. Kufuor, His Excellency, man taking it on. But currently we are working to make sure we those projects, and even including projects like for Atamils started projects be John Mahama time I'm also Ejatuho be Adenta. Those projects we are completing them, and John Mahama also started some projects at Adenta. Okay. But those projects when we came, we did not abandon them. We are completing them because things are Ghana for Sika, and we have to make sure we also Ghana for them. So there is top priority on this government. Projects are existing realm a waste winning, and we'll bring them all back to fruition. Now Ghana for baby Motiatu. As we are also doing new projects.
Now, as if you read my mind, it can be say if you have all these outstanding. Now you're in Ria, why do you want to start new projects?
Because Ejumanesu and Brenibeka said we can work and chew gum at the same time. We have the expertise and we have the skill and say a bit me together. And once you approach these projects purely on a project management basis and then political and other basis, you can go so far. So as we are doing the ones that are standing, the ones that we have the capacity that way, don't what near here. Ghana for Benyadai.
More timelines we are say Numawi.
Guidelines.
Not timelines.
Timelines. Oh yes. For example, we are targeting by middle of next year. Now, Honorable His Excellency J. Kufuor, all the projects not started in Yanaosi area. The ones that were started by Atamils, we are targeted by the end of this year, near area. The few ones that were started by John Mahama Kradi, by the end of this month, we would have finished it.
Okay.
So it should tell you something. The longer the project is abandoned, the longer it takes to fix it. Because with John Mahama there, we didn't drop the ball even one day. We are continuing. At Tamils there, he abandoned under John Mahama, and we had to go back and do a lot of work to be able to restart it. The same way that we had to go back and do a little more work with the ones that were started by His Excellency J. Kufuor. So we are hoping, by middle of next year, not the backlog of abandoned projects, we would have completed all of them.
Your housing deficit, senior wow can be 2 million. Asokore Mampo Mary, near President Musufia Siamuguso, near President Mahama Fia Siamuguso, near President Kufu Fia Siamuguso. Adia bakwa debia ye de boss of SHC State Housing Company. Says that word affordable no in free because obi any ho to me afford the adaya musi. Titru ebi ya. Adia ban sika. And I said, Busan, you're going to buy a boy nipa. And Sumbesi dino. Now, why thousands of dollars? How do you address that?
Chairman General, state housing a dime is young pricing is even in dollars. A
city could remove
a cities, and I'll give you an example where they are pay somebody who had come to state housing to buy a 2-bedroom Adenta. Omokotina 324,000 Ghana cedis. Virus that number dine boy inside. Now next door cramming could be 199. Now I'm so sure. I see and I'm to send the flyer no. I send a brand $199,000. And I'm so compare $199,000 to 324,000 Ghana cedis. Basically, you are paying over 1 million if you are to quote it in cedis, as opposed to 324. So basically, it's about over 70% cheaper to come to state housing. The kind of idea was tricks because people quote home prices in Ghana in dollars. It's almost $199,000, no more than 324,000 cedis. It becomes a bit confusing. But in effect, if you're quoting in dollars, it will be about 50,000. So now, me know your dream say a dying organ is expensive. We need to be able to build lower. But Ocean Susua is expensive because the financing is very expensive. Chairman General, the Ocean America say Obi koto dying 500,000 or 30 years to pay. 30 years at an interest of about 3.5. It becomes affordable. But the Ghana, Okoto Dina say even a $40,000, your amount will be 6 months to pay. You can see amount interest rate is only about 25 to 30%. It's at that point, the $40,000 home becomes more expensive than the $500,000 home. The solution is not necessarily on the cost of the home, but on the way that we finance our homes. Because CCCR say, 2-bedroom, that's 50,000, that's the amount 20 years to pay. Chairman General, I don't think you obiabeka say if you're not affordable. Because say, take the cost of construction, so you might end up sacrificing quality. And a state housing, you seen a piece, we won't compromise on quality. It's also even the homes that we are building. My example, I have about 70% lower than the market. The quality higher. And I'll use the same example on the mouth. I was telling the gentleman, say 324,000. Urema, kitchen, wardrobes, the PI painting, tiles, everything. 199,000 also kotono. Okwa kitchen, wardrobes, tiles, painting. So if you compare what state housing has, the quality and the finishing. The quality and the finishing is top range.
But how many people can afford it? Even your family say, I buy my phone. Your family say they earn a lot. MPs, ministers, Ombisu, a Japan say or a lawyer, sign MP, over the 300,000. I want to say, but to be proud. How many people can afford it? How affordable is affordable?
Also, because say the way that we finance it, and currently, to help this, say, state housing, Republic Bank, for example, and say Opeso Tufia will have a long way between 20 to 25 years to pay at an interest rate of about 11.9%. That is a clear departure from previously Okotofia Yama 1 year and now 5 years Yama interest rate of 30%. 11.9% to me is still a bit on the higher side, but it's much better than the 25% that was happening in previous regimes.
How about materials used and counting our building the cost?
Materials not count
because if you are cement, more housing. When him said there are more affordable ways to build homes.
And the materials is even the designs. State housing say until 2017, not society designs and you used in the 70s. So the same design now, who sit down now use the same design now used in 1979 is going to cost you more. But currently, the new estates that we are building the homes are more modern. A modern way of building. So it makes our cost of construction lower. We are not just looking at the finance side, but we're also looking at the construction side. Typically, Ghana, even the wall between Onon and the Badem, you use 6-inch blocks. You ask yourselves, is it necessary? So all these are ways our architects, with other experts, who say the way that we used to build in the 70s and 80s, we cannot bring it into 2002 in the 2020s. So all these have changed, and that has made the cost of our construction also to come down, and the savings goes to the end user, that are Ghanaians. It is currently on the market now. State housing homes is priced very, very competitively. I mean, you would have to sell out before other people will be able to sell, because our quality is higher, the cost is lower, but it's not as low as we want it to be. Day in and day out, we are looking at innovative ways to reduce the cost of construction, including other technologies. I mean, hydrophones, including using plaster, several other means that will be able to reduce the cost of
like
homes.
Using plasterboard near them.
Yes.
Now, have you also thought about young Ghana for Nankasa? You pay cement in a block.
Oh yes.
Okay, now for Nankasa, if you cry on him.
Oh yes, and there's as someone made a eco chair then be a friend manufactured home.
Yeah.
Daniel come out and say, let me catch you. So when you say Daniel see cement in block back creating, I said, wow. Is the perception I was, and sometimes so be how feels we don't like change, but say Daniel see what the difference, and it's even stronger than the way that we build. Into changing, so you have to change, with the times and change drastically. But ultimately, free 1 in 100. There's a lot of work that we have to do, but gradually, Ghana for at Tiasie, and so if you see what probably the outer shell now here concrete, but say between a kitchen and your dining room, you don't need that kind of concrete. You can use other materials. When you have that separation, it will reduce the cost of the house.
State house, no quite know what to say. So what to say, and then my last but one question. Mimi said, "Send it open. You help me. Show so we foot will be more."
State housing, because State housing June in 2017.
Okay, that's exactly 3 years ago.
Exactly 2 years ago.
No,
exactly 3 years ago. Now, I would say the State housing is blessed with a lot of talents. The staff now no more company when they've been on my Juma for over 30 years. And they were. With a little motivation, I realized the same with my Juma. And immediately, so what I realized is that go for a brediaka. Go for a fire Ghana Assasia Wenpiaka. So we set out, say, one, they be motivated staff now. Now, on Mama Dia Cano, that is your and to make a Jamino staff non Juma Omoye for the last 3 years, young Kwaji Bank loan beer. All the projects that you see that we are doing, as a result of the hard work of the staff, or more, go back to sometimes 30-35 years. To go and then chase those ones.
30 years.
Oh yes, just say because I give you a calendar, papa the decan we will and over the years, Obian send you a mobile. We had to go way back to be able to do that. Oh, and Sassy Kaka Nana, Juma for the Soma, North Canada, you see, Diane, Dental, everywhere that you are going is all internally generated funds from a cargo for the.
Interesting.
And make Debia make a Sammy bought on my Mabasu because I couldn't have done it without them. Because Omuni Nanka said everybody decided to bring their A game on. Say you be chasing your company, I find them to my pay for, and that is exactly what we are doing now. this currently, I would say, so we've been able to go back to what our core mandate was. Kokumasi started a brand new estate, so John Jakumkofo estates. Called Tamale, started a new one, Bolga Rock Estate, so Central Region, Cape Coast, 4th Region area. We are about to start one in Ho as well. It's across the country, the company is building again. Segana for Benya Baby Diomotiatu. And the Mekache Ghana for say, once more support here, and I'm also yasi. Upefiatua. State House is 100% owned by the government. But it's a limited liability company.
At this point, your management.
It's the support that we also need the support because go for a bro while buy a state moment because hey, State House is the minimum say go. Make I president commission your project back or estate back. Pictures call out. Go for the way Photoshop now. Because they couldn't believe say a government entity could be doing what State Housing is doing now. Building that quality and those beautiful homes. But a Juma for no air. And make us a Ghana funds so and support a buying Juma a person because profits number 100% goes back to the government and individual will be able to.
Interesting. Ura Kwabena Ampofo Appiah, our friend virus, Managing Director, State Housing Company. Now, and let me say you have a few fans here this morning. Yao in Abu Dhabi, or Yao from Abu Dhabi, who's currently locked up in Ghana, says, I went to his office yesterday. He was in a meeting. Can you believe this man called me at 2 a.m. today, telling me he has just finished his meeting? Why would he call me at 2 a.m.? Anyway, let Ghanaians know he has sacrificed his family life for Ghana. Yao, Abu Dhabi, on lockdown in Accra. And most to ask the managing director that I said most of the debt were from the staff and politicians who created, looted, and shared it. No kufu na baye. Mama Mele sends that one. And okay. Virus is on point and top of his job. Okay, kudos to the huge virus of our time. Nana one in Kaswa. Okay, virus, it looks like you have a fan base. But, okay. We understand all he's saying, but still it should be affordable. So some of us can buy some else. It is only the rich people who end up buying all over again. I really want to buy a house, but Kwame, how can I afford the prices they are quoting? Kebima and why? And that is Mame Sewa. Well, Mame Sewa, he says he thinks you're better now. Let's see. Okay. Virus, meaning say you're giving me all the good news, but I won't say na maybe say what is all this with Saglemi? And Yatiti BB said Ali Almes, Proteus Limited, officials of SHC. How about that?
With Sigleme, I would say Sigleme has nothing to do with State Housing. It's Sigleme ministry project. Okay. And we minister so MP. Proteus actually is something that happened some time ago, State Housing, under the previous government. I believe BNI and Yoko United, they've come up with a comprehensive report, actually in general, in terms of what happened. It's a sad times in the life of the company. Sebi, and you are true. You are as much kind of crazy. Some officials of the company in connivance with other private individuals decided to, basically dupe the government out of money. I don't know, as some as say, when you say Attorney General, assume court. So, I'm very hesitant to comment on it that way. But as I would say, it's a black spot in the life of the company. A company not at that time struggle to even pay workers and do things. That's it. Or that's a need to me. Yes, I did not.
How much money was involved? Skabesi?
It's not Dawson. It was over 10 million cedis. Dawson.
I see. Anyway, let me come back to the reason why I'm here for Obaha. Hefana Musi Adanibi. And there are specifications: 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, semi-detached, detached. Prices. In fact, which areas?
So they say you sit down in Accra, say you sit down North Kaneshi and Adenta.
North Kaneshi Adenta.
North Kaneshi Adenta.
Adenta and Ampofo encroachment was say no.
Adenta, yes.
Maji.
Adenta, there's a lot of encroachment over Adenta.
But Maji.
Oh yeah, GB. It's me Ajibe. Oh, ebi oha we sit down every year, but so I paint to the bush for team. It's an edging because Okajeka Dana na DBC.
Yeah.
But we have ways of making sure that the government is not shortchanged. If that is the case, but we have other ways, and Mebo your policy forms also Abaso, they've been very, very supportive, and even the Ghana military for us to be able to recover some of these.
Accra, Kaneshini Adenta.
Accra, they basically Kaneshini Adenta. Kaneshi, 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms apartments, and Adenta is also your 2 bedroom and 3 bedroom apartments, near 4 bedroom homes, and so homes near detached.
Okay.
Okokumasen so John Ajakum Kofo Estates, your 2 bedroom and 3 bedroom and 4 bedroom detached, semi-detached, and also apartments. Ebuakwa. Openye we dey to say we free hire house and tobacco. Yeah. Cape Coast is also a 4th rate house 2, 3 and 4 bedrooms. Koforidua and so you will be Sunyane old estates additional homes akaho. Western North, because Severi also with the Chairman General, I remember Severi also Mahine Abaso, me buy or frame me catch what Juma past 2004 year. Now, person on my assassin estate, I mean, I make us so my bed 10 and 20 acres be, or page 500 acres of land, or their child mine or quasi and fancy dying. Wow, it's something that Katechi be done as Kumasi and Soba, Kumasi is so now as a Santa 2482, also my 200 acres. Oh, they are so just by the Wood Village, Wood Village, or say on see find new estates. And see, sometimes make us say as I infunibi so ya say my assassin maybe so any atman so
now sa adan a wo ka ho asemi 2 bedroom 3 bedroom apartments 4 bedroom homes near there one the prices out yet?
Yes, prices near out. In Adenta, say 2 bedroom apartments in Mekan initially it's 324,000 Ghana cedis, and that's 2 bedroom. 3 bedroom near about 50,000 Ghana cedis more. North Kaneshi is a bit on the higher side because of obviously location, and only about 500,000 cedis for the apartments. No, Okshe is also 4 bedroom. Homes, no, executive homes.
I don't know which area.
And also Adenta, and they're about 900,000 Ghana cedis. And Adenta, Kuferudia, 2 bedrooms. There's about 240,000 Ghana cedis. Kumasi homes. Kumasi say 4 bedroom executive homes. 900. Accra no Kumasi about 850,000. 3 bedrooms, depending on the location, a buffer.
And some are okay. A idea yes, see what that and if I'm babe and I'm gusuya.
Oh, yes, you. Yes, so make catch a president, every commission, Adenta project now. I go for who apartments and a dino. I must say, hey, that way Photoshop. Some people couldn't believe say it's actually real pictures because the moon who be sad. I must say, I buy to me if you say. It's Chairman General. One can say, 4 bedroom back, make us some money. I'm reserve me
pay, but I can't 900. No. But maybe so virus. Amenities. They're saying light, ensure, tarred roads, drains. Anything?
Yes. So previously, Appiah we work as a state. We are now once you see that this year. Right now, you're not a Oko Adenta say apartments, a whole paved. I mean, your backup water, everything. na make us ura just basically that's the key in my oko jump no impact the why do best you another because the kitchen is done, wardrobes, everything is done, and is painted, everything is done, into don't what them pursue on other. It's that is how we are delivering homes, not just say sit down in the view you cement cry paint crying home, everything, pavements, you do have flowers for her, just say that's why I'm saying. So when people see the pictures and see the homes, almost say, hey, now we are buying to me.
Private sector, specifications now, man. Nobody didn't see a buying here. What is the difference here?
So the difference is also state housing, company. We provide social housing for Ghana for.
So that's the bottom line, social housing.
Social housing. And our profits, we calculated profit the way the private sector does. Boom and to so. Because Ghana for Juma. I question why Juma ni audio ni esi da amount. The profit margin and yet as I'm now in the private sector, minimum they be a 50-90% margins. So state housing we don't do that. It's because of that we're able to reduce the cost for Ghana for to be able to afford it
and still be profitable.
Yes,
because the problem, one of the main issues with state institutions and I say government agencies say we're not profitable. Because also any man say government has no business doing business.
And you are right, but you see, unlike a private person. Appiah say you come here private MD na come buy and give you come here buy and come here bear for nessa so met baby I just say $1 million home those kind state housing we cut our quote according to our size. So there are some wastes in the system that you might see and some flamboyance and other things that you see in the system you will state housing or because we have to cut our coat according to our size and make sure that we are delivering for the government and also delivering for Ghana at the same time, being profitable. We are making profits, and I was arguing to the staff. For the first time since the 2008 or so, we're able to turn profit in 2017, 2018. We're able to give back money back to the government. It's Juma to be able to make money and give back to the government. It's cutting our coat according to our size and not being that flamboyant and extravagant spending that you probably see elsewhere.
Minya Samson Kwame Nyameche Ede Bibia sending me or see sale prices of housing units of Osei to the second estate. 1 bedroom standard 98,500. 1 bedroom special 142,500. 2 bedroom 186,500. Shops 168,600. Into these things are ready.
These are in Asokwe Mampon. They're not in area boys.
Yeah.
The houses are done.
I see. Moving on beyond that, obviously, Mr. say more guest house be on North Kanishim. What are you hearing?
So guest house now North Kanishim right now you're redeveloping into an apartment. When I took over, it was something that to me didn't make sense. The guest house on average every month my income of about 400 cedis. Meanwhile, every month
400.
Yes. Meanwhile, every month we were spending about 4,000 to maintain it, 4,000 to 5,000, and it didn't make sense to me. And they had been sitting there just there. So what we've done is to break it down, and I hire a 16 unit apartment. And that to me, that makes more value for money having that apartment there. The guest house now on any hope you is right now an apartment complex.
Oh, okay. So the guest house is no longer there.
Yes.
Right. Obisi, do you have a website where we can see pictures of all these projects you're talking about?
Yes. Your website is www.statehousing.gov.gh.
Wadodo. Statehousing.gov.gh.
Exactly.
So www.statehousing.gov.gh. Pictures,
all the homes, the floor plans, the prices. You can actually even start the buying process there. Which we have fill forms and we'll contact you. As a matter of fact, logging in as our reps would actually be the first to even talk to you, because we have people who man it as well.
So if somebody wants to, what is the process?
It's that simple. You just call us, go on our website, walk into our office, text us, and then let us know your interest. We'll come to you. We'll come to you. We'll give you the options. We'll tell you the locations, the prices. We will take you to sites. We will select your pay. Then we'll come back. It's only security between you and because we work with Republic Bank. We work out a mortgage scheme for you. That's the Umpe Bank. Within a shorter time. So we also have that flexibility. Directly to us. There's an option. There are options for OBI office Otofie.
So Upesa go through the bank, a Republic Bank, and Mode Baye. So there are other options also that you can look at for other people who may not want to use the banking system.
Yes.
I see. Well. This is getting Rebecca curiouser and curiouser. Specific sites. North Kanishi where? Adenta where? Obibi sir.
Yeah, Adenta Rowi area ho. That's where our new homes are. North Carnation is also 0.4 area ho. The apartments.
I see. Intimu amunim niaeka no. Rowi not just say ewo eko frafra ha ho.
Eko frafra ha no.
Okay. Mafia ghettos inti yende frafra. Nyamemuna area house no. Inti there were a few PCFM interest for area.
I see.
We happen to know that Rowe area quite well.
And the chairman, it looks like you are going to move there.
Oh! This one says, tell the MD that I said good job, but their lease renewal fees are outrageous. It's like telling you to surrender your house. And most of these houses are owned by pensioners. Alpha, do you have any comment on it?
Yes, so lease renewal fees is something that is a bit contentious, and we've not even touched lease renewal fees in a number of years. And say Oshe Appiah cantonments, for like a 24, depending on the size of the home, it can be about 87,000 cedis. I mean, I've seen lease renewal fees of about that, but this is a house in cantonments.
Lease renewal fee of 87,000.
Yes, so in cantonments.
Now, pension or compensation?
It's a bit of contentious issues because then again you realize most people even 100,000 cities not to the state or no the next day they are selling it for $1.5 million. So it's a bit of controversies kakao, but we are discussing with homeowners and also with our shareholder to see how we will be able to arrive at an amicable solution for that.
OBC, tell MD not true. East Cantonments $180,000. And they can't even give you 60 years. So how do you respond to that, sir?
Yeah, so it depends on the size. Like I said, the lease renewal, the location, and then the size. If it's on an acre or more, it will definitely be higher. And if it's 180,000, as the person is saying, if you look at the value of that property at that point, East Cantonments, I don't think so. When you're even a half lot at all, or less than $500,000. So it is the it is the size and then the location as well. But as I said, it's a very touchy subject that we are talking to all stakeholders to be able to actually get the grips of it. Ebinum said because there are a lot of school of thoughts that says, oh, Movalo is too low, you should increase it. Ebinum say, oh, the pensioners seem to mean to reduce it. So because of you or share say Appiah, your finance cantonments, Obia betia 100,000 cedis ama government. Then a person is listing it the next day for Appiah $2 million. To the outside person, why is the government not taking at least $1 million or half what the person is getting? Because but taking that low.
Just it's your mind.
That is another school of thought. Yes, it's your mind. So we should even increase it. But the person who is also paying also feels my term for this long. I shouldn't pay that much. So we have to be able to get to a consensus in terms of how to value some of these.
OBC, tell Virus to reserve one of the 4-bedroom houses for me. I'll give him a call personally. Where Obia, you may like to know him one day.
Thank you very much.
And then OBC Kwame, tell Virus they are killing our parents. Ours is 0.44 of an acre. Pensioners. This one says, people in the United States, for those of us in the United States, can we finance one of their houses? How do we go about it? From Philip Aban, Washington, D.C.
So this is what most people are more taught down or how. So some of them they take equity from their homes in America and use it to buy homes here. And currently I'm also in talks with a number of banks, especially in America, say on me finance homes in Ghana from America using their credit profile or America. Because it's very difficult for beyond to Ghana not to be able to sell budget loan or Ghana their tofie. So it's an ongoing discussions that in a couple of banks, Citibank, Wells Fargo, and a Bank of America, so that Ghana for Hobet to me, Agile loan free or more their tofie or has. Interesting.
Last one before I come to you, Professor Opinion, and then say, baby, I'm doing fine you. Some of us bought our houses at Botema several years ago. They are holding on to our receipts without a house. We bought it through the Ministry of Works and Housing. PK is asking. What's up? Any comments?
So, Botema, also to free Ministry of Works and Housing. Huh?
Yeah.
Correct. So, I don't really know the process that they have to go through with the Ministry of Works and Housing. But the ones that State Housing, I know that they have their keys, they are living there. State Housing Sutombi. And I've not had any, so because we are holding on to the receipts or anything. So I'll find out from the other side, because in State Housing it's not to be, I think TDC, Works and Housing, and other areas as well.
Okay, we see Boteman is a SNIT project.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, into Obi Betomo Modina, what is for how long no dining there?
So it depends on the lease terms. For whether the Bacorno toll for 50-year lease or it require a freehold, and I said 99 years. So it depends on each property and the lease terms.
Because obviously the government gave them the land for 99 years. They leased for 60. So now you people can only give about 39 years if you are lucky, right?
Yes. So what happens is, say Oshe baby say Kanda say about 2 years ago that even our head lease expired, so we had to go back to the Lands Commission, through the Lands Commission to the government to renew our head lease to be able to.
Into head lease near say 99 years.
Yes. So we at the end we go back and pay for renewal for us to be able to renew the lease for people as well.
Prof, where there na obitrim keke na adani nkomo no. And then Prof we futu bia na nkomo bia ne be kan sana yamanako.
Ka masem yetia akra.
Yeah.
Say yesi say de be ya omo nsheda eni bi ebenya bi atwa. To say no kan de tia ma omo de na ye for no say ene ma omo de sie no ebi to me boa. Asenkawa na usia. Besha sa omubenya estate bia. Eno no sa de mana ne bono nhyɛ dan yɛ den. Na fie no beche no. Na yɛ de akɔ na ɛhɔ dan no ayɛ fo akyɛn ne a nkɔfo ɛhwe. Sɛ de be ya oni bie fo no de ɔmo ni bekyerɛ sɛ yɛn fan sɛ yɛ kɔ aboko bi dia ɛhɔ dan no ɛwɔ fam kakra. Ɛne yɛ baako. The person me no wa born na dwuma ye for abaso say o ma ya ade pa.
Yeah.
ɛyɛ ɛnyɛ dwumayɛfoɔ mpanimfoɔ bebree na wɔbɛtena baabi na wɔka sɛ madwumayɛfoɔ a me na ɔmeyɛ adwuma deɛ ɔmoyɛ adeɛ paa obɛtumi agye animonyam no ama ɔno nko a no ho nti mebɔ no aba so na mmom yɛnkɔte adurɛ no a ne ahahan nnipa bɛyi ne yɛma yɛ biribi a ɛgyina kwan a wɔfa so ne ne kasa ɛgyina kwan a wɔfa so ne ne tra ana ɛgyina nso sɛ nsɛm bɛgo wɔ mo ho ɛsiane sɛ yɛde kɔkɔɔ na sane oku
apɛnkyɛkyerɛ mu
oku yɛ ade monkeys ɔmo nua no mu bi sɛ wopɛ sɛ wonya no a ɛsɛ wokura kɔkɔɔ na wotwitwa bi ma no ɔbɛbaa no aba abɛgye nti sɛ ɔmo adwumayɛfoɔ no ɔno agye atom sɛ ɔmo ayɛ adwuma kama ɔmo baa sika adanka akekam koraa ɔmo na adi ɔmo anim ɔmo ma gyegye a sabe deɛ ɔpotɔ no nkyiri sɛ ɔde bom bɛyɛ
ɛgyapa
mbrɛda
ɛho brada nden
kyɛ virus de maame nyimpa ɛnɛ edwuma ɔbɔ no kwame amɛ mo wɔ koraa ɔsɛn His Excellency the President about appointing on my brother co Ronnie that one can head State House. I knew that His Excellency the President will make a good choice. Now it's in some more canine Kwame. Yeah, new culture the State House one transforming over the past 3.5 years, or 3 years, into an entity yeah proud of. Ma ahom kakra ni de nsam okay na sekuna takrade
and the susun aniwa
masran onchen ni nyon hwe ho was in the State House or developments bi ho new site if you kuma ho na diambra ma me ni wona nya nkitamuzi bi regarding adiambra for one leases bi na rent bi a or charge on ye do akonaba into me conclude yet, but of course when him there in good time you put me a conclude on now we'll start new developments because and there one that's the oil city of Ghana as a oil industry now pick up the main expect housing very 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 critical and see one channel in you no one from here second and takra this one for me
Second and attack for Yati and change MP maybe yanyin. One time sharp. See, as much there, Eric on the post.
Oh,
hey, brother. All them
on 2 times running. 2016 is Mukono post.
I'm ready.
Na 2020 is Mukono post.
Uchinkwa. It's in a moment they push for second.
Very, very necessary.
But virus, obi the pictures be sending me. The last one I'm Adrian Sisakaka. But the first two no. Yes, artist impression I'm you. Yes, mo house ni bi wadenta.
Okay.
Nipa ne say maybe son or say me say real artist impression. Or say Kwame I took the pictures myself. If you be bus be seen with Ghana flag or pole nano. And ba could be as fortune a BC Fienum Lanku said, hey, Avani? What am I grow? Are all these pictures on your website? I mean, she's going to be the same.
Yes, me who pictures now, but I'm sure. I say, quite a bit of your wedding, quite a number of pictures. Hey, I'm not surprised. It says, yeah, try say you bet me. That honorable second for them. This is what boy mama. Now, chairman, Jamaica Assembly CEO. Who's that? Honorable area. How normal rent for 2 bedroom 15 cedis a month.
Huh?
15 cedis. And we see 15 cedis and you go 20 cedis. Hey, honorable say, hey, how can you increase rent by 50%?
Sign on the
and that should tell you how low state houses our prices are for that area. That 20 cedis rent though just a civil war.
Rent a month 20 cedis.
Oh, 15. And I because so yeah.
No, for how many rooms?
2. It is the same. I think they agree on 18.
2-bedroom house.
And of course, Chanyo,
2-bedroom house. More than rent to a second D. For 18 cedis a month.
That is. Oh, if you are the power,
2 bedrooms.
That baby, I say, so State House for my idea.
Oh, no, check market there. I have it.
And Ananka we increase our 20 cedis. Chanyo. 200 cedis and not 20 cedis.
Oh, and yet 20 Ghana cedis.
Corner deal. Corner deal.
And and now we are in the Japan company. Hey, lawyer for
everything just but honorable. I mean, the border boss so say MPD. The Juman say he has to fight for his people, and that's exactly why he did.
Okay, somebody sent a message and says, Kwame, I was a contractor there. You may check. I'm not lying. My company is Orel City Company. I constructed one with my company. The 4 bedrooms are simply amazing. Wow. Obi unity. I mean, say Niekano. Obi say, I'm moving to Takrade. But Virus, Adina Musino. Is it a gated community or not a gated community?
A gated. Barlow Court, from Barlow Courts. Malo Court. Yeah, it's a gated. We are providing security and everything.
Come besides, I don't so feel him. A dinner.
I can maybe say na other than Malo.
Me say, so I question the way there. Me say I asked my marketing team the same. Omo de ba me city we go free him for, but maybe quite am the marketing manager kunto kwasa de o man with girlfriends dinner de man. But it's they come up, their team comes up with these names. Say what can they do to name them on the tuna ebeseli.
Into my local theme names. Moye Osei Tutu, Moye Jonah Jekum Kufo. Na anti ha mo ntimi aye ni amogi ana ni taki ana bibi malo. We America from Malo Court. You're talking about Malo Court? You said Malo Court?
Yeah.
Channel integrated in the real sense of the word.
Yes.
Security provided.
Exactly.
Tarred roads.
Exactly. We are given a total.
Total experience.
Modern urban living. Some marketing for brofo. So they are doing well. They are doing well in terms of the kind of work that they are doing.
Beyond going onto your website, is there a contact number? And that contact number is because I'm getting a lot of hassle on my phone right now. Ampofo say me cry the oba into menya dani bin pacho menya paving block back cry into monchan me nya me answer my dream. I'd like to go on a tour.
Oh, that would be awesome. The chairman, I'll take you on it. I'll take you on.
So your team
yes, I'd want you to see.
Meeting cranting person me call Adenta ni Kanishia. Person go here there.
Pacho, wait there. I'll make sure that I'll let my team hassle you to make sure it happens.
Oh yeah,
because we want to.
In fact, let your team come. I'll bring my team, so it will be 2 teams hassling each other. No, I like to go on a tour, and so what do we do? Obi Fred.
So the contact number.
Obviously, we say also come here Opinion Jekum Avenue. Or say Kwame, tell Virus I parked my car by the roadside. Did he say 18 cedis or 180 cedis?
Kwame, a high container crowd.
Baby, or say Opinion Jekum would attest that a down who entisa Dakar. Because I've just gone to pick one of the houses and brought it to Accra. What? Tell him they should do Chairman General Court. Kwame Safakai Kudisak. Openye Jekum Avenue. And I go for patch So, Virus. Yes. What do we do? So, be person friend.
So, with the number but to draw 0244 258038.
0244258038. By now, I'm first at a hustle line.
Yes.
Tip me another one.
Fred Dameya would. And there's another number here 020 474 6374.
020-474-6374. Obia sending from America. I'll say I need one of the houses. Dr. Mwako from Abenwaha says, ask the young man for me what is doing about the encroachment at Abenwaha. Have they dashed us the land? Dr. Mwako from Abenwaha. Yeah.
Green book. Yeah.
Mpocho. Me nye green book. Me nye obinziko. When you want politics leave him.
Honestly, buy a free beer. I was on there. Orton in Juma Pa.
Na. Open. So ni Max Kofi Juma.
Yes.
Kofi Ga. O former MP. Was send me a message. Be me nyin. I'll say it is worse in Kumasi. The rent at Asawase housing is less than 40 pesos a month. And they have not paid for years.
Yeah.
If you try to collect it, they'll threaten you with not voting for you. Kofi Ghana, I have 40 pesos and now 40 CDs. And now 4 CDs now, because this I don't believe. Hey, I say 40 pesos.
Chairman General, okay.
Oh no, come on, you're kidding me.
Oh yeah, okay.
It
is.
No, wait.
It is.
40 pesos.
Okay.
Less than 1 CD.
Yes.
For how many rooms?
For one and 2 bed. Yeah.
Are you joking? No, virus saying 40 pesos.
Yes.
For what? For 1 bedroom?
Say, Chairman General, a dire of Matremache. They've lived in it for years. And make us some of them cry, no, they don't even know say also mutia dynamic. Make us we had to go back, a long time to be able to recoup some of these.
Yes.
And as 40
pesos.
A situation where
40 pesos.
State House for Nankasano why delinquent over years. One JJ rent no. And see all of a sudden, virus mobile no. Then they felt that look they needed to review and go back and collect the outstanding rent. Nah, I want no be tussle. What? Meetings are Marco State House one office on Takrade on in Krana over this matter. So the residents know feel they look. You can't just increase the rents by 100%.
Yeah.
And so we had to come to some compromise.
Who's the 40 pesos? You can so increasing by 100%, create 80 pesos. But honorable about cast 80 pesos or say 100% increase a day.
So I said that. On any custom. Okay, somebody's applauding one of your staff. You'll see a friend Isaac Mensah.
Oh, okay.
I'll say Kwame, I just called the numbers he mentioned, and a gentleman by name Isaac Mensah answered promptly and very courteously. Okay, so Isaac, good one there. Obviously 40 pesos were saying, how can we develop? We joke too much in this country, Mami Sewa. Dr. Marcos, aren't you going to answer his question on encroachment at Abenwaha? What's your answer?
So encroachment, so we have what we call we have a team that is set up now to assess the level of encroachments across. And to come up with modalities where a bit more will take the lands back for the state. And the same thing can say be how no be on any the main team no. Those ones will have to figure out how we'll be able to get some money back to the state. And it's not say you're dashing on it. No, it's not been dashed. It's something that we are chasing. We are aggressively chasing.
Aggressively chasing, but as you mentioned, we'll be our term 30 years.
Or more.
As I say,
oh, say the Palbekasa, and there are also legal ways of going about it. Say chairman, what so be fearful that long? That's any sort of stuff. I don't just say it's your right. Say David say you have a fear of it, and the Emra so we'll talk to you about it. But I would say we've had very, very little resistance from Kwabena because they be a home in some of the account. And as a matter of fact, there's this lady the first time when I built, she came to my office. Obaye, bidim say bia when you build the bufu, Rahano say, young man, I just came to say good job.
Oh really?
I wanted to come to see what has changed because I've never received a bill since I've been here. And to get to the bill was just told her so right now maybe the government is working because for the first time she's actually getting the bill. Oh
really?
Yes. Oh, in advance. Said that is what should be happening. So she wants to encourage the staff to be able to do more. Some of them know say also but more train bill. No? Others be also so the bill no because they don't know. They ask questions, and it is their right, and anybody will also ask questions if they don't know some of the car. Now the bill, bro, man.
Wow. Alice in Navrongo says, "Do you have any plans for Navrongo?"
Currently, Navrongo, we don't have a project in Navrongo. The closest that we have Tabale, Bolga, and Awa.
Navrongo full.
Regional capitals.
Nasa Navrongo so your capital na. Bolga.
Upper East.
Into Upper East Bolga.
Yeah.
Upper West.
Virus. Obisi mi misa say on pair off. Niawa ye on pepe say obekwa kopis ka beba be dru ho no. Na wa beka chance sold out. Omunche next phase, omunye deposit. HLC Mimbisa say, is this sold out? Is it next phase? Can Ukraine chain?
No, General, currently, before I entered this studio, we have stock of homes. Say, a platform is a big platform. See, I mean, free hand when I say, I thought, that'll be praise to the Lord.
Because I told you I was back. That's a me commission.
So we your stock.
Okay, so Nana Kofi, he says there's stock. So there will be no deposit for next phase. If you have your cash, go do it now. If you want to speak to Republic Bank, go ahead and do it. If you want to speak to them directly, go ahead and do it. Or the numbers not to ja. Mestre say obitimi about numbers no be just in case somebody wants to make a call.
0244258038.
0244258038. Then also 020 number.
Yes, 020 474 6374.
6374. Okay, 0244258038, 0204746374. Well, Virus says he's going to take me on a tour, and you know me, I'll take my camera and I will go and take pictures. Semeko na ye no krea meba beka. Then ye no krea meka. Oh, Samson kwam nyame che mempeni aye no. Yesi New Zongo more adan homwa. New Zongo near Aswasi.
Yeah.
Single room, 2 CDs a month. Single room with extension, 5 CDs per month. No, are you for real?
Chairman General,
Single room, so single room with no amenities.
Yeah. So Chairman General, you see, these are rents that were set years ago. You didn't review yet. It's in current terms, it looks ridiculous.
Does look ridiculous,
yes,
but
it was set years ago. And in America, say honorable, or I say it's been another example. Honorable, they are me say they can cry back by
100%. Ejapasu de minimum no.
Come on, let us cry.
It is, but gradually we are hoping say we'll be able to come up to market rate.
It will take a while. Okay, Virus, before I have you say your final words, also single, maybe 1 bedroom, you're saying?
In Adenta, any 1 bedroom, you're 2 bedroom.
Okay, Adenta 2 bedrooms, you're saying?
2 bedroom, 324,000 cedis.
324K. Okay, then 3 bedroom?
3 bedroom, about 400,000.
Okay, and then the 4, I know a full house.
Yeah, any apartments.
2 and 3 near apartments. Okay, but 4 bedroom near
4 bedroom near full house.
And then 900 no?
Yes.
Okay, so this is for Adenta. And Kumasi's where?
Kumasi,
Kumasi is more 2 and 3 bedroom apartments.
Kumasi 2 and 3 bedroom apartments.
Okay.
Kumasi cried 2 and 3 bedroom houses and so.
Okay.
And your 4 bedroom houses and so.
Okay.
In Kofurudi and so your houses and it's 2 and 3 bedroom houses. Sunyane the same thing. Cape Coast the same thing. Takrade, we are about to start a project, honorable area. Mama Wakasa Babe Jenny
Mama ne akane cut so.
So we have that also coming.
But how about North Kanichi? Where Adenta? How about North Kanichi?
North Kanichi 2 and 3 bedroom apartments.
And also you're saying?
And they have the 2 bedrooms near 500,000.
500 for North Kanichi.
Yes. And our 3 bedrooms, yes, 600.
Oh, okay. But North Kanichi, you need dime more is here. Any apartments.
Any apartments.
And all of these, we can do payment plans through the banks.
Yes.
And we can also come to you guys for arrangements.
Exactly.
Interesting. Very interesting. So I can say, oh, Prof, no more issues. So we are beginning now.
And that bit is
Yes.
My day, my bat's now since 8 o'clock.
In your.
But it's all good. Osande virus done some pa abotoni. Chada 4 more na the aircon.
Obi say virus is not just the managing director of the state housing. He is also a parliamentary aspirant.
No.
That's true.
Elliot, virus says he's not a parliamentary aspirant. In fact, if he was, I'll tell him today not to. Assuming Nana would win, he should remain there state housing. Ebeboa. I see. Virus, is there anything else at the back home?
Chairman,
yes, sir.
The medal was Sibio. Makache, Master Ghana for. Say, oh, Pepe do theatre. Men fast 8,000 home. A wow company. And ye on kwa ye juma say Ghana for your ebenya baby di omo theatre. Na masada me workers asi for the support their mommy these the 3 years that I've been with them. Like I said, without them I don't think I'll be able to do anything. Na me board chairman so Beno Sumensa Flash.
Flash your board chairman.
Oh, Flash me board chairman. He's been a fantastic person.
Okay, now I understand.
Yes,
now I understand why you're doing what you're doing.
Yes,
Flash is your board chairman.
Yeah, Flash is an excellent person.
Okay.
And now, beside that, the minister, Samuel Atachia, and the deputies, and so Honorable Eugene and Honorable Barbara, almost so they've been so helpful to the cause of State Housing. And last but not the least, the president of Ghana. I mean, I think. For the first time in years, in over 30 years, our president had stepping foot on any state housing development. His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, and not just once or twice, but 3 times. He's been to our sites in Kumasi, Bolga, and also in Adenta in Accra. It's unprecedented. I mean, the workers who have been there for over 30 years, they tell me that it has never happened in the history of the company. Says certain president would have that kind of interest in the company. To be that I say for his support and so.
Obi say, who's Ronnie Nicole?
That's my deputy.
Okay. Obi say, okay, Ronnie Nicole too is there. Hey, Ampofo. Obi say 500,000. Hey, Kwame, that bang. Mama sir, Amachi didn't you know? Debbie. I'm out time for a ferry. Inti numuswe twa ope. Debi ebe yi. Amen.
Fine.
What facilities I can say we but obviously me say hey, my company back board chairman the flash MD virus. It's bacteria so hard.
And the bacteria the deputy
Ronnie. Yes sir.
I'm say near Mecca a chat on say amamu ayan twaso.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Aban bia ni ho beba ono kwa betimi aye bibia ye. Enti every the same matter say they are not all free o mampani dada kofo peso omguso ye. Nia me ankasa be professor wanya no ba bi ko.
Professor Mills.
Ono so ne de omguso ye. Ena nia owura bahama o free so nche so ne de omguso ye. Anya dan abai we so ebe ye ne de. Esan sa mamuo ye emfa ho ne aban bi ebe bia. Se aban we dachen oni ho kra aban ebeba se ohwe se dia we no so duru ye no obeto asa. Enti sa na se yan yesika na ya tugu nsuo mu saa eno so mo bia. Enti MD ya mamumo ni adwuma. Mom nyame mom ahode am de be adwuma se de se. Na adwuma bia se betim no ejira no kredi ahofama ene se odwuma efo nso unkokro me o mo so kwabe de betimi akana no be da mase
Ejapa any comments
Peace FM.
Madam the funnel and Minjama virus on the new glory.
Okay, it's in my fan for baby.
Oh, Kwame. And with the Amidebi Amakade. And some day they be a any opportunity I can. And Sunday and Kebia, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's it.
Ewa, Ejuma Pade, saying we ought to give praise where it is due. My brother, Abu Juma Papa, mention crying. Don't call down on ye na infant so, Nankasa, Ninim, Nonye, on paying on your confidence, or appointing the unconocate the major so. Now, on fashion in him, the man of Macan.
Apanya me se mefa futu nam da asumna bewie na ha na abeboa yen nyina because
I mean some ho
me nyim da nsam ho
papa
but and me anum nsuo ngudo because in some no ho no ebi kra wa ha electoral commission na register na let my vote count na track on corruption MPP parliamentary primaries on my birthday now just some ho
and some ho some mine or say nya da krope na adesan ye
o china so ade besa eti mo baby
what about to program ya
as wana
padis ya
padis wana ni padis
awechi abakamaza
okay efenechi virus money adwuma yes yeah that's it eti
oh wait about my time
yes say god ya saribedi akon also headmaster general moyo yes also say shc ho eti yenchia anope you better virus say interesting minim ni dinda ya titi virus apparently his name is Kwabena Ampofo Appiah and managing director State Housing Company ono and Motini 1 day down, 3 days to go. Coming up shortly, Kofi Kombilson is next on your radio. And then the news is on at 12. So the next news broadcast is at 12. And then Kofi Kombilson takes over your radio. That's the Royal Baby. As you reach out into this day, I wish you well. Remember to keep your dreams and your hopes alive. It's all you've got. My prayer for you is always the same, is always very simple. It's in the book of Numbers in the Bible, 6:24 to 26, where it says very simply, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. That's my prayer for you. And remember, when you stop to say a prayer, say one for me too. One morning down, many more mornings to go. God bless. Good morning.